Is Yoda Speak Translator. Um, the puppet is in really bad shape. I need to do an update on that. So this video is not sponsored by Shameless, but it should be. And I'm going to be building 64 tipper trucks. So I need to find my chat. So I'm going to look for that while one or two people get here. Let's see if it's. Go to my channel. I got all the main parts laid out here. Got 64 4x10 plates. Oh, I didn't do the math. Let's see. Building 64 tipper trucks. Let's see. Back in the day, I could do this in my head, but I got to use a calculator now. That's 1,088 pieces. All right. So it looks like we are live on YouTube. Turn my volume off and see if I'm on there. Got to get my chat up in case the one or two people show up. If you're there, be sure to let me know in the comments or the chat. Where's my chat? I need a chat. Did I disable the chat? Okay. Is anyone alive there? Wait a minute, gotta type it. I'm in all caps mode here. Is anyone alive there? That's from Titanic, I think. All right, so every month in 2026, I am doubling the number of tipper trucks that we show. It'll get more interesting, I hope, by the end of the month when we get to the larger numbers, but we're up to July, so that brings us to 64. So I got to build these, so I better start building them. Or this video, 64, I could theoretically do it in less than an hour. But talking and looking at the chat, and hopefully there's no like clone bricks in here, it may take longer than an hour. That's if I did every one in a minute. If I built a tipper truck in a minute, that'd be about an hour. But yeah, I thought I'd bore everybody with a live stream of me building tippers. I probably should have shared it on Brigzar or something, but I didn't. But that's okay. Yeah, so I want to thank viewers. A lot of the bucket. See, this is why I keep the doubles here. It's got the wrong. It's a dually wheel, but it's got the wrong base on it. I kept my doubles nearby because that's one of the common things that I find. But I want to thank viewers. I got a generous donation from one of our anonymous supporters who sent me a bunch of tippers. So I got 63 in this bucket. I got a haul that I'll have to do when I get to the end. I think if I counted right, so that's one. And hopefully there's no clone bricks in here too. That's another thing I found, that's these bulk lots or bulk purchases I make for used bricks. Sometimes there will be non-Lego parts, even though they're coming from Bricklink. And hopefully my phone will last. I don't have it plugged into a charger. It was fully charged when I started. I don't know how the drain will be on the thing. I mean, you know what? I hope this audio is working. Let me see. We're gonna get some feedback here. Since nobody's in, nobody's watching. Um, oh my goodness. Let me just make sure the audio is here. So how do I unmute myself? Oh yeah, it's there. All right, so let's do this. I'm gonna switch to Brigzar and share it. Oh, I'm never gonna get this done if I keep talking. Let's switch to Brigzar. Switch account. Yes, I've been collecting tipper trucks a long time, but only in the last 6 or so years I decided to just collect all of them. I haven't got something on it. All right, there's number 2. That's 2 down. Each of these boxes here holds 36, so I won't have to keep counting. I'm going to switch to Brigzar. That looks like a clone. Nope, it's not. It's actual Lego. Ugh. Okay. All right, here we go. Not too bad. Yeah, these yellow bricks I have to watch too for fake Lego being in there. challenge when I get done with all this is, did I build any of the tipper trucks wrong? That's gonna. Sometimes I do find mistakes, even though I build these all the time. Like most common things, I might leave off the lower plates when I get in a hurry. All right, here we go. So I'm going to share this on Brixar. That's 3. Only 61 more to go. That box is going to be tight. I probably should use that other box. Let's do this. We're going to create a post. I'm multitasking here. I'm streaming. I'm running the board here. Not having to respond to any comments because nobody's watching. How do I post this? What is going on with my post? I just want to. Oh, this is dry. This is annoying me. Public. Post. I can't post. I can't. I'm trying to share it. I can't. That's quite annoying. Create post. Oh, there we go. Live building. All right, so see if Brixar's influence, dozens of people watch that channel every week. So maybe we can get 1 or 2 people in here. Yeah, when you got a channel with 171,000 subscribers and you do your live streams on a channel with 832. Could do it on one with 250 something. All right. All right. There we go. Awesome. The only viewer is me. Where's the thing where you can see how many people are watching? Let me do a refresh. Ooh. All right. Maybe it's easier on my phone, but my phone is what I'm recording with. I gotta hurry. I gotta get these done before everybody gets home. I'm home alone right now, so it gave me an opportunity to build without a lot of other noises other than Charlie. And hopefully I counted all the parts out correctly here. The only ones I didn't count were the plates. There should be enough in there. It looks like there's enough. Need 3 times 64, whatever that is. 2x4 plates. And if anything else is missing, I can run over to the boxes. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to be short 1 bucket, but I got a package that just came from the Netherlands. Bricklink order that I made. That's 5. Hey, Latsavala says, I'm watching You're My Body Double while I'm doing chores since it's almost 11 p.m. here in Norway. Oh, cool. Norway. So you don't have to be alone while you're doing your work. And I don't have to be alone because you're watching. Just knowing you're there is reassuring. Oh, man. I need to start, looking back at some of the old stuff I've done over the years. It's like I've done so much I forget. And I think I've mentioned this before on Brixar, is that I'll think I've done a video on something and I haven't, or I think I haven't done a video on something and I have. And it's like I've lost track. People ask me, hey, you need to do something on this, and I'll do it, and then I've already done it. But it's okay. You can refresh your content by doing an update. And so what other things have been going on over here? So I've been parting out sets for my Bricklink store so I can fund this crazy thing of building more and more tippers. I've refined my collecting down. I don't collect as many things as I used to. I still collect a lot, still have a lot, but really trying to narrow it down. And I want to get this channel going, and I really do want to have the fan not the viewer, not fan, viewer entries for like their tipper truck in the wild at locations. I want to continue to do that as long as I can, and then take my tipper truck to more exotic locations as I can. One challenge I thought, and I think I mentioned this before, is like well, this isn't my tipper truck. My tipper truck's over here. Take my tipper truck. So I've just built 7. I thought, no, that's my tipper truck over there. Wait, did I put the right piece on the headlight? Okay. And film it at a location, and then challenge other people to film at that same location later. You know, if you happen to be in that area. So, and you can do that with videos I've already done. Like for instance, one place that a lot of people might go to is like in New York. So there's various places in New York City that we've taken the tipper truck, like in Central Park. Yeah, find the rocks that the tipper truck went down in Central Park. Sometimes I struggle to figure out which ones they were. But yeah, people can do that stuff like that. Hello, we got Jelly John. Hey, you caught a live stream. Thank you. Jelly John's big supporter of the channel as well. Oh, it's Lottie. I'm sorry. Sorry, Lottie. I'm in the Arctic, so it's like 24/7. So you're high up there in the Arctic, or low down if you're looking at the Earth upside down. Oh no, is this oh no, it's the right one. I thought I got another wrong wheel there. So thank you. It said, Lottie says, it was fun seeing you got the old string winchy thingy, yellow and red one. We have one with the string and red boat that the kids used in the bathtub. Yeah, that's why some of those are rusty. And some of my tipper truck parts are rusty. That's cool. I do want to. One of the things I really need to do is get the vintage collection organized. The only thing that is organized really is the tipper truck parts. Those are pretty easy because I have tubs for each different part that I keep, and so when those parts come in or I find them in my basement, I'll put them over there. I actually have the 2x2 and 2x4. I have some in my Bricklink store. They're new condition, but I really want used for the tipper truck army. So at one point I was taking stuff that I parted out, but now I try to just strictly do used parts. Jelly John says, that's a lot of tipper trucks. You must have been hoarding them. You could say that. I don't know how else to explain this, and I really hope that whatever I decide to do for the last video of this series, or for the double your tipper challenge, that I just hope it's interesting. It may be a lot of work, and there may not be a big payoff for it, but yeah, doubling your tippers every month should make for an interesting video for December and January. I mean, not well, January too, but November. I mean, it's going to be. I mean, this is the last month of under 100, so this will be 64. If I can build all these in this stream, it'll be 64. And try to. How long have I been doing this? I got to build a tipper truck a minute. I don't think I'm going to do it. I wanted to get this done in under an hour. You know, whatever it is, however long it takes me to build these. Think about this. So this is fully live. Oh wait, I don't want to put the buckets on yet. I need to build the underside first. But however long it takes me, it will be the world record for building 64 tipper trucks. And it will never likely be repeated. So yeah, you're watching I should have titled this the world record stream, world record speed build of 64 tipper trucks. Because it's probably the only time, even with me, that you'll probably see me building 64 tipper trucks. Lottie says, was all the parts from the Big Haul original Lego? The video where you said you had almost all of the buckets left had to be there. I think it was the buckets. I think it was. I have a lot of hauls of buckets. I don't know if it's the haul where those were sent to me. The last one where I had a bunch of the blue buckets, somebody sent those to me. Um, but for the most part, I mean, I do have a rather extensive also collection of non-Lego brick built things. Um, a lot of those are featured on other channels. I feel like I'm talking, I'm going to forget something. I have to double check these things. It's actually kind of warm down here. I wish I was in Norway right now. Unus lapis at tempus. Hey, says, nice job. Well, I believe in you. I'll stick with just building one in less than a minute. I hope I can do it. Oh, you're just going to build one in less than a minute. He has a video of. I need more people to do that. So we did the speed build challenge, and he actually submitted a video on his channel. Oh, there's a random one by one in here of building the speed build of the tipper truck. So you take all your parts, lay them out, and build as fast as you can. If I usually like to have, if I had all the parts for just one tipper right here, I could probably still do it in under 30 seconds. If I really did it, but see, I'm reaching a little further. This is not the most efficient way to build a lot, but it was the quickest way for me to set it up, because sometimes I'll just have the, just dump out all the parts. I actually counted them this time. And hopefully we counted right, but if I didn't, the boxes are right over there. Says Lottie said, not that long ago, the ones you got, yes, I'm always suspicious nowadays with printing, etc. Oh yeah, yeah, those were all genuine Lego, anything recent. But the one that I'm most likely to get fake stuff on is the bricks. When I say, or non-Lego parts, there's a lot of Go bricks that are entering into the reused bricks community. And so when you buy bulk lots, it's almost always going to have non-Lego brick things in there. So that's I usually have to watch these, and there's a strong chance that one of my tippers that I've already built, even today, or the others that are on the shelf over there, have a non-Lego part in them. I try to look, but sometimes I get distracted, like when I'm doing a live stream, and a brick might get past me. But that would be a real challenge to find it. Now, talk about a needle in a haystack. 48 degrees and rain. So, when I got home, we just had a thunderstorm. We're back to normal weather finally here in Georgia for July. July is, the weather is the same every day, traditionally. It would be hot with afternoon thunder showers. And that's what it was today. It was hot, and then we had afternoon thunder showers. They usually don't last that long. They're usually pretty heavy when they do, and ice, just certain areas. They don't hit the whole area. Is this one broken? All right, another one down. We're doing pretty good. Just don't know how long I've been building. Says Lottie says, we're a fan of Kobe here since my son loves the airplanes, especially the World War II airplanes. Yeah. And they, I think they, yeah, the Kobe, I bought the Flying Scotsman train that they did. And I also have the Titanic that they did long before Lego did the Titanic. And I never built it. I'm kind of sad that I never built it. Back when there was this time when if you did a boat, a brick built boat floating test video, it would just do crazy. That kind of, I don't think that happens anymore. Although the last Lego boat video I did is still one of my better performing videos. Instead of getting about 1,000 views, I think it got close to 3. But I was going to do that with the Titanic, and you can't see it, but the big Titanic's up there. Yeah, you can't see it. I wanted to. I wanted to motorize the Titanic. I'm having a hard time figuring it out. Trains and Titanic 2. Let's see what Jelly John said. He said, we have not had much rain here for 14 days. Madison, Wisconsin. Oh, yeah. When it gets in the summertime and then you don't have rain, it can make your plants dry up. I don't know how it is in Madison with lawns. Do y'all have lawns in Madison? So there was a time in my life when I bought comic books, and they always came from Wisconsin. But I think was it Westfield? Was that the town or was that the company? Yeah, for years I bought comic books in the mail. They'd come by UPS from Wisconsin. Oh, don't drop pieces. I'm getting in a panic. I gotta go hurry. Yeah, you are watching the Guinness World Record. Well, it's not Guinness. We'll call this the shameless world record of the most tipper trucks built in one live stream and the fastest speed build of 64 tipper trucks in one live stream. That's two world records in one. The most built in one live stream and the fastest. Never to be repeated, never to be broken. It's going to go in history. And you three people that are watching, you are witnessing history. Aren't you glad you're here? Even if you're not watching, you're just listening. uh, oh, goodness. I think my least favorite thing when I build tipper trucks is the yellow bricks. Oh, I don't know why. There's four of them. It's the most abundant part in the tipper truck. Westfield is the company. Okay, Jelly John. What town were they in? I haven't bought from them since 1996. That's when I never do this with Lego. At least I don't think I will. Never say never. But I collected comic books through the mail from the early 80s till I just quit cold in March of 1996. And I just got fed up with a lot of stuff. But Westfield, I'd get a box every month from Westfield. I'd buy, I don't know, 100 to 200 comic books a month. And Westfield had better prices than comic book shops. That's why I'd always buy from them. And I went kind of crazy. There was some. I fell into the trap, and I could see this happening with other hobbies, but and I shouldn't have done it. The number one rule when you collect is only collect things that you actually like and won't, and not buy extras of things that you don't have any use for. And as I'm building 2,000 tipper trucks, but I'll actually use these. That's my justification. But anyway, with the comic books, I bought, like, when X-Men, they started the new series, the X-Men, and they had all these different cover variants. And then if you bought so many, you got another variant for free. I mean, I probably bought like 100 of the same issue. It's just stupid. It's just stupid on my part to do that. Another comic book company, Valiant, which they made for like 2 years. They made probably, in my opinion, it was one of the best 2-year runs of any comic book that I read. Or maybe better. I mean, again, I haven't collected but just a handful of things since 1996. But the Valiant series with Magnus Robot Fighter and Solar, Man of the Atom, and Harbinger, and just was it? No, I'm about to get it mixed up with New Universe. What was I going to say? They were good. The comic books were good, but they got the early issues originally became worth a lot because people realized how good they were. And so those early issues were very expensive to get. And of course, we didn't have eBay and stuff back then to buy. So the comic book shops pretty much set the prices, and if you look at the price guides, and the prices would be through the roof for those early issues. And so one of the, I think it was Magnus, he got up to issue 25. I bought like 100 because you could get a platinum version. And then there was a big, like, kind of Secret Wars type thing they did where all the comic books had like these crossovers. Unity, what was it called? And I bought ridiculous amounts of comic books so I could get the free color variants. It was dumb. Those comic books aren't really worth anything today. Even the variants, I don't think. All right. Oh, wait. Do we have a mayo? Hey, got Pasta Jensen. What are you building? This is this mystery set. I just discovered it. It's a truck. Oh yeah, if I had Milo, Lottie says if I had Milo helping me, it'd be a lot harder. My dad, years ago, my little brother. I have a brother he's 8 years younger than me, 8.5 years younger than me. And when he was little and I was still young, we were doing something, and my little brother wanted to help, so we're out there working out in the yard or whatever we were doing, and my dad made a comment that kind of stuck with me, and I use it all the time. He's like, if we had a couple more like you, we would never get done. But he said it in such a positive, like, commending way. You gotta get the right tone, not sarcastic, but just like, if we just had a few more like you, we would never get done. But I am proud of Milo, uh, him loving to build that Jack Stone tow truck. He loves that tow truck, the Jack Stone tow truck. He still can't, I don't think he can build a tipper truck by himself. He can build it when I show him where the pieces go. He hasn't got it memorized. And the Jack Stone set, the pieces are a little bigger, so it's a little easier for him to build. Bjorn says, "Yay, the army will grow." Jelly John, we had a couple of them here, and oh, Mayo and Born slang for challenge. That she's okay. Is Mayo in here? Am I not seeing him? Is his comments hidden? If anybody else sees Mayo in the chat, let me know. There's, oh, God, this is so annoying. Or you just mentioned Mayo? Yeah. Oh my goodness. Why is his? That's not right. That is not right. Now, it's so annoying. Let me do this. Do pop out chat. I'm going to close this window here. Minimize it. Yeah, so this is weird because I don't see his comment anywhere on here. Oh, you know why? It's the glitch. I'm looking at it as Brickzar. For years, we've been trying to figure out why I can't respond to his comments, but I see him. But for some reason on the live chat, I don't. Almost Mayo. Did you block me? So what I need to do is let me switch to a different channel. I'm going to watch as Trains Are Fun now. I should watch his Yoda. Oh, that's slow. Oh, I'm ruining my world record speed build here by talking. Now let's see if I see the Mayo comments. No, that's weird. I don't see them. That is insane. It's upsetting, actually. Anyway, we'll have to trudge along with it. Mayo is very visible here. It's like we always say. I don't know if is it scary or not, but Mayo knows more about me than I know about myself. It's kind of scary. If I forget my password, I'll call him up. Hey, Mayo, what's my password? I think it's password 1234. Is my password tipper truck? Nope. Wow. That is crazy. So whatever Mayo's saying, I don't see it. Let me try. Let's do it even more obscure channel. We're gonna switch account. We'll watch as Yoda. Yeah, not many people can do this. Build a tipper truck and talk and do a live stream. All right, there he is. I see you. So that's crazy. That is so crazy. Now I can see Mayo's comments. All right, let's see what Mayo said. You got to get out of that T-shirt because it says sarcasm is. Oh, it says you got to get out that T-shirt. Yeah. So sarcasm is strong with this one. It's in the Star Wars intro text, like they have at the beginning of the movie. So in 2024, I did a different shirt every day, and all those, the vast majority of those shirts are still packed away in boxes. And it's like I got some of my favorite shirts packed away right now. I can't get to them. Well, I can get to them, but it's like I don't know which box they're in. I didn't do a video on it. Not that it would be interesting or anything, but I folded them where you can see. My wife showed me how to fold them, where you can see the part of the shirt, the label that's on, or whatever the graphic that's on the shirt. And so, but I just don't know which box things are in. Yeah, I need to go through there and get some of those shirts out. Oh, man, I don't know what I'm doing right now. No, I wasn't viewing from the tipper truck. So I had switched to Brickzar. Why did I do that? I forgot why I did that. It's on the stream early. But yeah, now I can see you. It's weird. This is actually exhausting. I'm like, maybe it's because I didn't eat dinner. Probably should have ate dinner before I started doing this. And it's hot down here for some reason. Usually it's a little bit cooler. It feels a little cooler. I feel like I'm starting to sweat. And I don't sweat much. We almost got that first box done, which means we'll be over halfway through. Oh no, I gotta get another wheel. That wheel's damaged. All right, let's see who we got here. More Domino Fan. Hey, Domino Fan. It's been to my first Lego convention and showed some of my mocks. They also had boxes of all types of Lego. Found a blue tipper bucket and bought it. I guess I'll now be able to build my second tipper truck. Very good. Domino Fan. Again, I don't want all of your tipper trucks. I just want all of them to be off of the market. So help me save money by you buying the tipper trucks. Oh, should be. Okay, do 5 more here. Hey, Miss MS Yacht from Poland. How many tipper tricks done? Says Brick Space. 28. Only 28. We're not even halfway through. Oh, I gotta pick up the pace. I really gotta pick up the pace. Not even halfway through. I should put the. Once I get some more pieces off, maybe I'll move the computer. Let me do the pop out chat. Pop out chat. I'll put it over there. I keep distracting myself. Says if I copy and paste some comments, Jabo's comic book bubble burst in the spring. That Braves won the World Series. The title changes. Challenge not. Oh my goodness. So, which one does it say? Oh, my video here says I spell challenge. Changing accounts again. I just realized that I didn't catch it. I didn't get. Y'all were sitting there telling me. I'm just not getting it because I'm slow of mind. Does anybody know the reference? Okay, let's fix this. Switch account. Trick TV. Oh my goodness. All right, let's edit. How do I edit this? Nope, I gotta go to my studio. So I'm live streaming, I'm editing, I'm filming, I'm talking. Just not doing a good job of building. Building, that's the character from Lego Island, isn't it? Building. All right, YouTube Studio. Oh, we're gonna get some out. There we go. Go to the content. Build with one hand, edit with another. Go to live. Chisel. We're doing the chisel. Yeah, we edit this. Challenge. I don't even know. Where did the S come from? I called it Tipper Tricks. And again, I'm so bad at reading comments. Y'all probably were saying it. I said Tipper Tricks. I'm gonna get demonetized. Oh wait a minute, I'm not monetized. Tipper Tricks. People are looking at their feed going, what is this guy doing? Tipper Tricks. A chisel. He's doing a chisel for Tipper Tricks. I'm reporting this video. That's got to be against YouTube policies. All right, make sure customization. Got to save the chat on this one. All right. Anyone can comment. All right. All right, I think we got that fit. We got that crisis averted there. The Tipper Tricks chisel is over, guys. I'm sad to report the Tipper Trick chisel is over. We're back to the Tipper Truck challenge now. Although sentimentally, I now appreciate much more the Tipper Truck chiseled. Oh my goodness, look what I did right there. The stress. All right, I have no idea what's going on in the chat. Wheel. Not Will Riker. Not Will Wheaton. A wheel. Go. Why can't I open the chat? This is really killing my world record. It's killing my world record. Not being able to look at the chat. We gotta get these tipper tracks built. We gotta get them built. All right. Whoops. Go back to the, oh man, we got 10 people watching. That's crazy. That's crazy for this channel. Thank you, everybody that's here. And sorry, again, if I don't see your comment or your chat. Do want to get these built. I don't normally like to do building live streams. Nothing wrong with doing building live streams. It's just I usually do things alone, so it's hard to look at the chat. Almost done with the first box. Almost done. All right, go to pop out chat. Pop out chat. I can't see very well. Need new glasses. I can buy new glasses. What did he mean, slow of mine? Hey. Okay. All right. I don't catch tricks. I didn't catch tricks, not trucks. Mayo. Oh, goodness. Oh, no, we lost the wheel. I'm going back to an old comment. Jelly John says there were a lot of good shirts to leave in a box. Am I hooked on tipper trucks? Yes. If I had to collect one thing, I think even people not named Mayo will know. If you were only going to collect one thing, what would it be? It wouldn't even be hard. When I first started YouTube, yeah, this would be hard to say this, but yeah, if you were to say you can only collect one thing, I'll collect tipper trucks. I'm too far. I'm too far invested in it now. I can't quit now. I can't. What do you call it when you're so far in the hole? You got to keep going. Oh no, that one's broken. That's good enough. Gotta keep going now. It says, oh, hello, Tim Brown. It says, at the moment, I am up to 40 tipper trucks. Oh, my goodness. 40. Yeah. Anybody that has more than 2, there's something going on there. Oh, come on. The piece is not wanting to... Why is it not going in? There it goes. It's unusual to have a hard time connecting the wheels like that. Might have been a little piece on the stud. I got one more for that, and then that box will be full, and we're definitely over halfway through then. Man, I don't even know what pieces I'm reaching for. Wheel. At least the pile of bricks on the table is getting smaller. I have no idea how long I've been streaming. Somebody comment, tell me how long I've been streaming. Let's see how far behind I am. 36 in the books. Oh no! Oh, there's a gap. Somehow I messed this slide. That's 35 in the books. Oh my goodness. It's all right. It's all right. All right. Let me get another one. There we go. Now we got 36. Get in there. Get in there. 36 tipper trucks. All right, we'll just set it there. We'll get another box. And we'll start going. All right, 45 minutes. I'm never going to do it. Oh, well. Oh, well. Took way too long. Way too long. Oh. Thank you for the time update. Hello, Chris, 18T. He's got 5 tippers. Cool. When that Tyco phone gets knocked off the table, you'll have to put your AT&T uniform on to fix it. Oh, that's one of my other projects. I'm gonna bring back the dial-up Brixar. One of the reasons I didn't like it is because with the phone number, you had to I had to hit a 1 to accept it, but now I can accept. I'll do this as long as I don't start getting bad calls, but now I can have it where I don't have to. I can just accept any call, and so the answer machine can pick it up. Like before, I had to. So what happened with I had an analog answering machine that uses tape, and I had it connect up to the phone line, and when people would call, they could leave a message, but I had to put the tone, like when they call, I have to have a tone that plays before I start with the message because the tone says, okay, the call can come in. So I press a 1 to accept and then wait a couple of seconds and say, leave a message or whatever. And sometimes it didn't work. And so people wouldn't be able to leave a message because the audio quality was so bad. But I figured out how to get around that. So now that if people call that number, which is still valid, right now it'll just go to the Google voicemail. But when I get the answer machine set back up, you can leave an actual analog message. I want to do that again. But in order to do it, I want to bring the phone line down here. So used to have plain old telephone. Those are all gone for the most part everywhere, except at 911 centers. And but the VoIP phone, it can power this Tyco phone. So what I want to do is get the line down here. I got to run the line back down to the basement from where the router is, and have the Tyco phone and the analog answer machine, or the payphone. I'm thinking about putting the payphone down here too, and then have where people can call in to the show or leave a message, and then we can play it back. I think it's just cool. Like, obviously, there's digital ways of leaving messages on cell phones and stuff like that, but I think it's cool doing the old school way, just for fun. MS says, I'm into old Lego, but you surprise me. This kind of thing, that is why it is interesting. Yeah. This is like, this, the way that this has grown and like, it didn't stop. Originally started, I think my goal was to get to 200 because I thought that's an absurd number in itself, and it has just kept going. And oddly enough, the number of tipper truck parts, the buckets in particular, available on YouTube. I keep saying YouTube and I mean Bricklink, but it keeps staying about the same. Like, I buy a lot, other people have been buying them, and the number available seems to be in that same range. So we're not doing a good enough job of getting these off the market. Can you hear the vintage crunch? It's one of my favorite things about vintage Lego is the vintage crunch. Yeah, this is going to be like a 2-hour live stream at the rate I'm going here. I feel like I don't have enough of these parts. I feel like I've miscounted somewhere, but we will see. I mean, we're over halfway through, so that's good. I, w- I would love one day, especially if I get to the absurd number, the the unreachable goal. I have an unreachable goal now for the Tipper Truck Army. Mayo, what is the unreachable goal? Tell the viewers. Do you know? If you're good at math, it's pretty easy to figure out. Well, no, that's a very good guess. Very good guess, Mayo. He said 2048, but I've already reached that goal. Believe it or not, you're in the right ballpark. So I will say, yes, Pasta Jensen, 4,096. That is the ultimate goal. I don't. I think it's far enough away that even though I'm over halfway there, it's far enough away that it would take many years to get to that number. Um, but we're gonna. That's what we're gonna work towards. So this is why I can do this for years. Like about one or two a month. Just keep doing it, and some months you'll get more, and just see where it goes. Because I mean, when my goal was 200, I thought it's gonna take a while, but we did it, and there, yeah, you just I don't know, messed up again. Yeah, you never know. There might be a random lot out there one day with a whole bunch of the parts I need. It's like 500 parts. I think a couple of hundred, I think is the most I got it once, or maybe it was over 100. Somebody had a bunch. Maybe it was 300 buckets. I can't remember. Mayo will know. What was that one where I got all the a lot of buckets that I bought from that guy on Bricklink? How many was it? I forgot. Ah, oh snap! You doubled it. Yep. The 4,096. So 2,048 was the goal, and I did reach that number with help from viewers. Did not expect to get to it, and the viewers helped me out immensely with that, getting to that goal. And so now, so it's not. I'm not gonna like go crazy trying to get to it, but that's like the number that I'll just aspire to at some point. There's not even that many. If you took all of the tipper truck parts that are available for sale, all of the sets that had the tipper truck parts, there would be not enough of them to get to that number from where I have now. Okay, that pile of 4x10 plates is getting smaller, which is good. I hope the battery's not about to die on the phone. That's the one thing I am worried about. I'll know, I guess, when the live stream disappears. If the live stream ends, that's what happened. The phone died. I can't charge it because I'm using the microphone, or the microphone could die. It should last an hour and a half. Hopefully I can get this done in an hour and a half total. But we are really, when I get done with this stack, we'll be down to less than 10. So let's go ahead and do as many of these in a row as I can. I don't think I got enough 2x4 bricks for some reason. I may have miscounted. I feel like I miscounted, but I have more. Definitely think I'm going to have to get more. We'll see. Pastagen says, so far I have one bite in that regard. You know, when I was a kid, that's how I got into the binary, hexadecimal, and all that stuff when I was into computers at a young age, and no far less now. But yeah, that's when I got fascinated with powers of two. And so, oh no, I think they're home. Oh no, I got to get this done. But yeah, that's why I do the powers of two. I got to get this really. I got to really pick up the pace here. Maybe that was just the cat moving upstairs. I feel like I'm short on some pieces, but we will. I know the base plates or the 4x10 plates are right. Oh man. Whew. What's the like? I know there's people that have more like clone troopers that larger than this collection that I'll have of tipper trucks, but I wonder what the largest and like and to build those armies sometimes they have bought thousands of the same set. But how many people have the whole set built? Of course this is a small set, so that makes it easier, but what's the most copy of a built set? Smaller otherwise. That could be a record. I mean, I have them built. This is adding to what I have built. Earl probably remembers more. Earl, always making me spend money and make videos. I forgot to put some of the 2x4 plates on. Yeah, this is going to be a big chunk of them right here. So I'm got some travel plans for next year, so I'll be able to take my tipper truck to places other than New Jersey. I think I hold the world record for most times building a tipper truck in a hotel in New Jersey. I'm pretty sure I have that world record. Anything over 0 is probably the record. Oh, dang it. Okay, here we go. We're getting close. We are getting close. Oh, dang nabbit. Dag nabbit, deputy dog. All right. There's 9 in this one. Oh, I feel like I've made a mathematical error, which wouldn't be the first time. New Jersey, home of New York football. Oh man. So I don't know if I talked about this on this channel. This is probably not interesting to any of you guys. Oh wait a minute. Before I say that, so I don't watch World Cup. I haven't watched it yet. I had not watched it, I should say, for this story. So if you don't know, some of the World Cup games were held here in Georgia, in Atlanta, at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And not following the World Cup. I don't know what days they were playing or when they were playing, and I had a trouble at Atlanta Police Department for their 911 system one day this week, the other day, and I go down there and they got roads closed. The traffic is crazy. I got to get right in the heart of Atlanta. This place, it's the old Macy's building downtown Atlanta on Peachtree. I got to get there. I drove where I normally park. There were like buses and limousines, like taking all the parking that I normally use. So I was like, I'm just gonna go. I went to an AT&T building. I was like, I know that parking will be available. So I went to an AT&T building that's like several blocks away. You got to walk pretty good ways. So I just went and parked there because there were all these people, and it was clearly Argentina and England. So it was all the people because everybody was dressed like that, and they were all over the town. The game hadn't yet started. but it was crazy in downtown Atlanta. So I was like, okay, I gotta get. I walked really really fast to get to where the police department. Went in there and fixed the two troubles they had, and got out of there. Got back in my truck. I said, I gotta get out of here because before it gets real crazy, and I did. But anyway, after work that day, I had a dentist appointment for my 6 month cleaning and checkup and all that. And I go there, and what do they have on the TV? Usually it's like Hallmark Channel. They had the game. So the score was a high scoring game when I went in there. It was 0-0, and saw England score a goal while I'm getting my teeth worked on, and then Argentina scored. I missed that one because they had to redo a fill in, and I kind of missed it. But I heard the guy going crazy. Argentina scored. Um, And so yeah, that's the only time I've watched the World Cup was at the dentist's office. And then um, so Pasta said I did watch Norway matches as I like to row. Yeah. Anyway, so I actually the little bit I saw, I mean, I've watched soccer before, so I'm not like unfamiliar with some of the stuff, but it was actually the portions of the game I saw were entertaining, but they don't. I was thinking like it was 60 minutes or so into the game, and they're like it was 0-0. I'm like, but that's not a criticism because sometimes an entertaining baseball game can be 0-0. It's a good match. But anyway, I said that story to say something else, and being old, I forgot what the other thing I wanted to say was. It had to do with sports. I think it had to do with football, but not soccer. Uh, we're getting close. We're getting close here. Uh-oh, piece here. What was I going to say? I should have wrote it down. I had a squirrel moment. Look at that. This table is almost wiped out. It's almost wiped out. And I'm going to have to open a box to get to the last tipper for the build of 64. Man, it's bugging me. I can't remember what I was going to say now. What's that? What's that? There's an expression for that, I'm sure, for when you got something on the tip of your mind that you were going to say and you instantly forget it. I think it's called senility. It's going to be which part will I have to go get something out of the bucket because I didn't put enough on the table. All I had to do was count in multiples of 64. Oh. Wow. We are almost done. I am so happy. I am so happy with this. If I counted right. We'll get to 64 one way or the other. I love me a good AT&T story, said Pasta. Man, I forgot what I was... Man, it's so annoying to forget. All right, these are the last plates. I know I put 64 plates on there. So we'll save the last plate. I'll leave it there. I'll do these. The last one we're going to build blind. You'll have to trust me. Oh. I think I didn't get enough of these. I really think I didn't get enough of these. Let's see here. Oh, I did. Awesome. Did have enough. I think I had too many of these. Everything's still on, huh? I'm still talking. Camera hadn't died yet. I hope. We can get to this last one. Thank you, everybody that's here and listen to me ramble and sometimes not look at the chat. Um, appreciate the support with your eyeballs. I've been doing YouTube a long time, and I want to keep doing it. Hope to be retired one day and have a more regular, um, more polished. Well, no, not polished, but just more power. What's that from? More power. Do obscure references. I counted these right. Very good. Headlight bricks. The moment of truth here. We are so close. Oh, I'm putting these on. I'm supposed to put the. I forgot to put the 2x4s on the top first. Need those first. What is the most efficient way to build a tipper truck? Depends. Okay. Lottie says, I still don't get the rowing thing. I don't know if you've ever actually rowed. Now, I've not done rowing like professional rowing, but I have been in a kayak, and it can be very tiring. So the synchronized stuff where they have to all work together is actually pretty impressive. Okay, if that's what you're talking about. Viking longship reference. Oh. Oh, that's in those days. Oh my goodness, I don't know how they got across the ocean like that. Oh. I'm having like a senior moment here, forgetting what I'm doing. Uh-oh. Okay. Get this. We are so close, so close. You sound salty. Salty. Okay. This one. We are on the last four. The last four, that means we've built 60. That plate is really faded. I'll need 2, 3. Need 3 for that. Put those up. Oh, I got an extra headlight brick. Look at this. Look at this. I'm going to have to open the box. So I only got 2 buckets. I got 3 to finish. Oh, wait. I already did that. Oh, no. I'm missing a yellow brick. Oh, damn, I might have knocked it off the table. Let me get one yellow brick. Yellow brick. Yellow. Yellow. How do we say it here in Georgia? Yellow. Yellow. Yeah, so I had an extra headlight brick. And that is the, yep, that's the wrong wheel there. Gotta make sure I have the right wheels. Oh, that one didn't want to stick. Oh, it's worn out. Yeah, that one's not gonna stick. Take it out. Get another one. It's another problem. They wonder why it's like it's a different type of plastic on the wheels. That's 62. 62. Ha ha ha. 63. Ha ha ha. All right, so extra headlight. I'll just put it over there out of the way for now. So you got to make sure I got all my pieces. Got all my pieces. I need another one. So this is from a Bricklink seller. I forgot the name of the store. It's from the Netherlands. So I need a cutter. Where's Lamar when you need him? I don't have Lamar. I don't have Lamar. It's ruining my world record. Okay, here we go. So it's one Bricklink store. There we go. All right, we got train parts, some 4x10 plates, train parts. I bought a train base from somebody that was too long. It was the wrong one. This is for the green passenger train from my own train. That's what those parts are for. And there's some 4x10 plates, but he had a whole bunch of buckets. I got all the blue and yellow. So I only need one more to finish this off. We'll set those to the side. So thank you everybody who's watched this live stream. Now I'm going to close my eyes and try to build a tipper truck. I don't remember where I laid everything out. I think that's the headlight brick. I should have put the pieces where I wouldn't have to be reaching for them. That's the headlight brick, so we'll put it on. So once you got the headlight brick, because it's embossed, you can feel it. Then everything else is, it don't matter because they're unique as far as the color. The headlight brick, you got the 1x4 and bricks and the red 1x4 headlight brick, but it's embossed. So that's how you can build with your eyes closed. I'm not cheating. I promise I'm not cheating. I promise. Oh my God, I just broke that piece. So again, I didn't set the pieces where I could find them too easily. Unfortunately, I need that other 2x4. There it is. Put the 2x4 right there. Oh wait. Oh come on! I don't have it lined up right somehow. This is usually easier. Let me take this off so it's not in the way. Yeah, it's easier without those yellow bricks. Wait a minute. I think okay, it's right. All right. Before I put that on, I actually need to put the wheels on first. The trick sometimes is placing that 2x2. Okay, where's the single wheel? That's a dually. That's a dually. That's a single. The single goes against the headlight brick. Make sure it's lined up. Then I get my 2x2 brick, put it right next to it. Make sure it's not on the edges. And then I need my other 2x4 plate. Got that. So now I should only have the wheel. So here's the tricky part is you gotta skip one brick. I think I did that. And then put this one next to it. The only thing left should be the bucket. Yes. Perfect. We did it. Thank you everybody for watching. Hello, Keeman. Greetings from Germany. Bumblebeat. And we built live on camera 64. So wait, I need to do my math here. There's 36 in this box. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 27 and 28. Yeah. So 28 plus 36. That's 64 tipper trucks. This is the world record for the most tipper trucks built in one live stream. And it is also the world record for the fastest speed build of 64 tipper trucks until somebody else decides to beat the record. That is unofficial, but I don't think anybody's done it before. So there's always a first. So I challenge you to beat that record, whatever it was. And as a condition of it, you also have to do a live stream and try to figure out why Mayo Hosco can't. You can't see Mayo Hosco's comments while you're trying to build 64 tipper trucks. That's the only place on YouTube you can get content like this. So yeah, I found a use for Lego Champion and Lego. What's the other games? Lego Champion and Creationary. These boxes have been great for keeping up with the Tipper Truck Army. Thank you for watching. Thanks for all the people that were here. Lottie and Pasta and Mayo and Jelly John and Kimmin and there was Unis Lapis Ad Tempest, Domino Fan. There were some more. You guys are awesome, and I'm gonna go now. And I'm so proud I got done before everybody got home. So this is what Brickzar does when he's home alone. Welcome to Tipper Truck TV. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers before I get to my 2048 Tipper Truck video. Oh my God, I spoiled it. I spoiled I spoiled it. That was what December is. It's 2048 Tipper Trucks. July is 64. So we did our 64. It'd be 120. I'm not going to be building, so I've already got them all built. I was just able to do this because we had the parts available. We already got all, yeah, spoiler alert, I've already got all 2048 tipper trucks built. So this is just adding to the total. But yeah, we're going to do videos. There will be trains involved in some of these videos. So I hope that's interesting. I hope you're here, you enjoy it. And this is, it's been a fun thing for me. It gives me joy in collecting, and I'm focusing more on stuff like this and more vintage Lego over on Brickzar too. Although I did enjoy that new pinball machine, that was pretty cool. But anyway, you guys, thank you for watching. I'll see you again soon, and I have to go over there to end the video. See ya.